Graham Thomasini here. I want to say thank you for your resolution last month for election integrity. It was a great first step. Tonight, I just want to say there's more to do. We need to move on to the second step. I want to give you a report from the Georgia State Elections Board meeting last month in May. I don't know if you had time to watch that, but here's what happened. Dr. Janice Johnston, one of the members of our State Elections Board, said this: "We should be embarrassed by our Chief Elections Officer, Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger.
Yes.
We should be embarrassed by the Georgia State Elections Board for their handling of this case, the Rossi case." She said, "There were 140 violations of the Georgia Election Code by Fulton County in the 2020 election." This is in our State Election Board is realizing this. "Failure to secure, protect, and document the safety and authenticity of votes in Fulton County. Failure to preserve 380,000 ballot images from 2020 is gross negligence." And then she said this: "There's no way the 2020 election should have ever been certified as true and accurate by our Secretary of State Raffensperger or by Governor Kemp."
Amen.
This has finally come out 3 years later. We should have never certified our election in Georgia. She goes on, "We should amend all of our election records to reflect the correct totals. We request our Secretary of State Raffensperger to invalidate 17,852 votes that had no ballot images." Now, if you know the way our machines work, no ballot image, no vote. So they came up with 17,000 votes with no paper, nothing there. "We request the Secretary of State to expunge 20,713 votes that had no source tabulator." The tabulator is what reads them. No reading. "There were 16,000 votes were added electronically." That means we have a cybersecurity break. Somebody crashed into the system, added 16,000 votes. No source tabulators, no paper, no nothing. They've discovered this now. "There's no chain of custody, no way to authenticate these votes. The State Elections Board will," here's what they said, "refer this evidence to the State Attorney General for investigation and prosecution, and also appoint a monitor team to oversee the Fulton County election in 2024 to ensure there's no repeat of the shameful handling of our elections." So we have a big problem here. No one has been arrested, okay, for 140 violations of our election code in Fulton County. In other words, there's no deterrent here to motivate the people in Fulton County not to cheat again, because that's what happens when we arrest them. We seem to be doing a good job with our elections here in Bryan County, but here's the problem. We're part of a statewide system. So when Fulton County cheats and throws in 16,000 illegal votes, it makes our votes here in Bryan County not really count. So that's the problem. So since you are representatives, we are asking that you contact the Secretary of State, contact our State Attorney General, and demand that they investigate and prosecute this massive election fraud in Fulton County so we can have a fair and honest election this fall. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.